what sort of women inspire. They're all different levels. I always was moved because it wasn't my child.
Ali MacGraw, once celebrated as the embodiment of Hollywood's elegance and innocence, captivated audiences with her unforgettable performance in Love Story. She became the symbol of a generation, admired for her beauty, grace, and talent. Yet, behind the glamour of red carpets and box office success, her life held layers of emotional complexity and personal struggle that few could imagine. Her journey through fame, love, and self-discovery reflects both the exhilaration and the challenges of Hollywood stardom. From navigating complex relationships to confronting personal fears, MacGraw's life story is a testament to resilience and growth. Even after decades, she speaks openly about the joys, heartbreaks, and lessons that shaped her, offering insight into the human side of celebrity life. Her candid reflections reveal a woman who faced trials with courage, ultimately finding peace, self-understanding, and fulfillment beyond the glare of fame. This story traces her journey from rising star to a life of purpose and contentment. Early life and childhood challenges. Ali MacGraw's early years in Bedford Village, New York, were far from idyllic. Growing up in a household marked by tension and instability, she witnessed firsthand the struggles of her parents' conflicts and her father's personal challenges. These experiences left her with feelings of insecurity and uncertainty, but they also planted the seeds for resilience and a determination to carve out her own path. From a young age, she learned the importance of self-reliance and the value of carving out personal space amid chaos. Seeking a constructive outlet, MacGraw gravitated toward modeling, which offered both an escape and an opportunity to grow. Under the guidance of mentors, she developed confidence, poise, and a sense of discipline, qualities that would serve her well in life and later in Hollywood. Modeling was more than just a career stepping stone. It became a formative experience that taught her how to navigate challenges, present herself with grace, and persevere in the face of obstacles. Her early experiences of hardship shaped a sense of inner strength and determination, showing that adversity can forge character rather than define limitation. These lessons laid the groundwork for her professional and personal journey, equipping her to enter the glamorous yet demanding world of Hollywood while remaining grounded, self-aware, and committed to personal growth. MacGraw's childhood illustrates the profound ways early challenges can foster resilience, independence, and ambition. Breaking into Hollywood. Transitioning from modeling to acting marked a transformative period in Ali MacGraw's life. Her debut in Goodbye Columbus introduced her to Hollywood audiences and showcased her natural talent, charm, and emotional depth. The film's success placed her in the spotlight and immediately positioned her as one of the most promising new actresses of her time. Yet this breakthrough came with its own pressures. Suddenly, MacGraw had to navigate the intense demands of the entertainment industry, learning to assert herself amid fierce competition while staying true to her creative ambitions. The world of Hollywood required more than talent. It demanded poise, adaptability, and emotional intelligence. Early on, she learned to balance public expectation with personal growth, understanding that her success would require self-awareness and resilience as much as skill. These formative experiences offered lessons not only in acting but also in navigating life under scrutiny, shaping her ability to handle the highs and lows of fame with grace. The challenges of this period taught her the importance of persistence, strategic decision-making, and emotional reflection, providing a foundation for her future iconic roles. Her early Hollywood journey revealed that professional achievement is intertwined with personal growth, and MacGraw's dedication to learning and self-expression set her apart as a rising talent who was prepared to leave a lasting mark on the industry. Rise to fame with Love Story. Love Story was a defining moment in Ali MacGraw's life, transforming her from a promising actress into an international star. Her portrayal of Jenny, a character imbued with vulnerability, tenderness, and emotional depth, resonated powerfully with audiences worldwide. Overnight, MacGraw became not just a public figure, but a cultural icon admired for her elegance, authenticity, and heartfelt performance. While this success brought excitement and opportunities, it also introduced new challenges, including the pressures of public recognition and intense scrutiny. MacGraw had to navigate the delicate balance between her personal identity and the persona the world now associated with her. Her ability to remain grounded while embracing fame reflected emotional maturity and resilience, qualities that distinguished her from many of her contemporaries. Professionally, Love Story cemented her reputation as a leading actress capable of conveying complex emotions with nuance and authenticity. Beyond the career milestone, it also shaped her understanding of herself, the power of her craft, and her capacity to impact others through art. The film's success highlighted the intersection of talent, authenticity, and emotional resonance, showing that true stardom is about more than visibility. It's about connecting with audiences on a deeply human level. This period laid the foundation for MacGraw's future roles and personal growth, illustrating her ability to thrive under both opportunity and scrutiny. Relationship with Robert Evans. In the early phase of her career, Ali MacGraw formed a significant connection with Robert Evans, the producer who cast her in Love Story. Their relationship quickly deepened into marriage, and they welcomed a son, Joshua, creating a period of apparent balance between love, career, and family life. Evans was more than a partner. He provided mentorship, guidance, and support as MacGraw navigated the complexities of Hollywood. Their relationship demonstrated the blending of personal intimacy with professional collaboration, showing how trust and encouragement can influence both spheres of life. Yet, even in this seemingly harmonious chapter, MacGraw's journey remained dynamic and evolving. She had to negotiate her ambitions, personal goals, and the responsibilities of family life, learning how to balance her career aspirations with domestic commitments. This period highlighted her capacity for self-reflection and the ability to navigate relationships while maintaining personal agency. It also showcased her emerging emotional intelligence as she worked to honor her commitments without losing sight of her own identity and aspirations. MacGraw's marriage to Evans underscores the challenges many face in blending personal and professional worlds, offering insight into the ways love, ambition, and responsibility intersect. This chapter reflects her growth in understanding the importance of balance, resilience, and maintaining individuality within partnership. Working with Steve McQueen. Being cast alongside Steve McQueen in The Getaway in 1972 marked a turning point in Ali MacGraw's career and personal life. McQueen's magnetic presence and the immediate on-screen chemistry they shared drew both public attention and professional acclaim. However, this collaboration also stirred complex emotions, as MacGraw found herself negotiating the tension between professional integrity, loyalty to her family, and the undeniable personal attraction she felt. The experience highlighted the unpredictability of fame, where professional decisions and personal feelings often intertwine, amplified by public scrutiny. MacGraw's reflections from this period reveal a thoughtful, self-aware approach. She recognized the excitement and allure of a powerful connection while being mindful of the consequences for herself and her loved ones. Professionally, working with McQueen reinforced her ability to command attention on screen, while personally, it tested her emotional boundaries and self-awareness. This moment illustrated the delicate interplay between passion, responsibility, and public perception, a dynamic she would continue to navigate throughout her life. It also underscored her capacity for emotional reflection, maturity, and discernment, revealing an actress capable of balancing her desires with consideration for broader personal and professional impacts. This experience shaped her growth, both as an artist and as a woman confronting complex choices under intense scrutiny. Beginning of a deep connection. The relationship between Ali MacGraw and Steve McQueen evolved into something far more profound than a professional attraction. MacGraw described their connection as chemical, an intense, emotional bond that was both thrilling and challenging. McQueen's charisma and layered personality drew her into a whirlwind of feelings, forcing her to confront powerful emotions while considering the impact on her family and personal life. The public fascination with their connection added another layer of pressure, requiring MacGraw to navigate the intersection of private desire and public scrutiny. This period demanded extraordinary emotional intelligence, empathy, and self-reflection, as she sought to honor her feelings while remaining conscious of the consequences. Despite the intensity, MacGraw approached the relationship with honesty and introspection, recognizing both its profound beauty and inherent complexity. This chapter demonstrated her ability to manage complicated emotions while maintaining awareness of ethical and personal boundaries. It highlighted her capacity for self-reflection, emotional depth, and courage, qualities that would continue to define her choices both personally and professionally. The early stages of her connection with McQueen revealed not only the exhilaration of romantic attraction, but also the inner strength required to navigate love in the public eye, illustrating her remarkable ability to engage fully with life's emotional complexities. Marriage to Steve McQueen. Ali MacGraw's marriage to Steve McQueen in 1973 combined glamour, public attention, and private complexity. While it appeared outwardly as a fairy tale union, behind the scenes, MacGraw faced the challenge of redefining herself within a high-profile partnership. She stepped back from her acting career, attempting to balance her personal identity with the expectations and demands of marriage under constant public scrutiny. Early differences in ambitions, insecurities, and needs required ongoing communication, patience, and reflection. The marriage became a delicate dance between love, compromise, and maintaining individuality, where devotion had to coexist with personal fulfillment. Public attention intensified every choice, turning private struggles into performative moments. Yet MacGraw approached these challenges with resilience and self-awareness. This period illustrates the complexity of high-profile relationships, revealing that love often demands negotiation, empathy, and the capacity to protect one's identity. It also demonstrates MacGraw's ability to navigate compromise without losing sight of her personal values. The marriage shaped her understanding of partnership, ambition, and emotional boundaries, providing lessons that would influence her later decisions in both personal and professional life. It highlighted the balance required to sustain love while preserving autonomy, showing that personal growth and relationship maintenance are intertwined, particularly when under the pressures of fame. Life together and sacrifice. During her early years of marriage to Steve McQueen, Ali MacGraw dedicated herself to domestic life, often prioritizing her partner's needs over her own ambitions. She embraced the role of homemaker, creating a supportive home and managing family responsibilities, but these sacrifices came with emotional costs. Moments of joy and companionship were balanced by feelings of isolation and deferred personal fulfillment, as her creative and professional aspirations were largely put on hold. MacGraw's reflections show a deep awareness of the tension between love, loyalty, and the necessity of preserving selfhood. She gradually recognized the importance of reclaiming independence and maintaining personal identity, illustrating the resilience required to navigate relationships while honoring oneself. This period highlights the delicate balance between empathy, commitment, and self-preservation, especially within a high-profile marriage under public scrutiny. MacGraw's journey demonstrates that personal growth often emerges from navigating sacrifices, learning to advocate for oneself, and recognizing when boundaries are needed. Her experience emphasizes that love and devotion do not require erasing one's identity, and that reclaiming autonomy is a vital step toward emotional well-being. Ultimately, this chapter shows a woman cultivating strength, reflection, and self-awareness while managing the complex interplay of family, love, and personal ambition. Challenges in marriage. Ali MacGraw's marriage to Steve McQueen was far from the glamorous image often portrayed in the media. As time passed, their relationship became increasingly complex due to McQueen's insecurities and his need for control. Coupled with the relentless pressures of fame, this created a dynamic that left MacGraw navigating moments of emotional strain and isolation. At times, her own needs and desires had to take a back seat to her husband's expectations or the public's image of their perfect life. These circumstances forced her to confront the delicate balance between love and personal autonomy. MacGraw approached these challenges with thoughtfulness and reflection, prioritizing self-respect even amidst difficult emotional terrain. Her experiences highlight a critical reality. Relationships, no matter how admired, often have hidden struggles. Through these trials, MacGraw learned to value her own voice, cultivate patience, and build emotional resilience. Her journey underscores the importance of setting boundaries and advocating for oneself, even in intimate partnerships. By facing the subtle, private difficulties behind a public facade, she gained insight into the nuances of human connection, love, and self-preservation. This period, though challenging, became a foundation for her later growth, teaching lessons that would inform her pursuit of identity, independence, and meaningful relationships throughout her life. Pursuit of selfhood. By the mid-1970s, Ali MacGraw reached a point where reclaiming her identity and personal ambitions became essential. Having devoted much of herself to her marriage and the expectations surrounding it, she realized that her own dreams, particularly acting, were calling her back. Choosing to return to her career was not simply a professional decision. It was a declaration of independence and self-worth. It marked a pivotal moment in her life, where she prioritized personal fulfillment alongside love, illustrating the delicate balance of nurturing relationships while honoring oneself. By asserting her creative passions, MacGraw reclaimed a sense of agency and control over her path, demonstrating both courage and clarity. This step reinforced the importance of maintaining boundaries, expressing oneself authentically, and pursuing work that resonates deeply with one's values. Her actions reflect a universal truth. Self-expression and the pursuit of personal ambitions are fundamental to emotional well-being. This period of self-assertion laid the groundwork for MacGraw's continued growth, allowing her to define life on her own terms. It also highlighted her resilience, showing that even in complicated relationships, prioritizing personal fulfillment is both necessary and empowering, setting the stage for a life characterized by purpose and authenticity. Divorce and moving forward. The end of Ali MacGraw's marriage to Steve McQueen in 1978 was a turning point filled with emotional complexity. Divorce, especially from a high-profile relationship, is never simple. It involves grief, self-reflection, and the challenge of redefining one's identity outside of the partnership. For MacGraw, it was both painful and liberating. Stepping away from the constraints of her marriage allowed her to reconnect with her passions and rebuild a sense of independence. It became an opportunity to reflect on the past with honesty, acknowledging both the joys and struggles of the relationship without dwelling in resentment or blame. This approach highlighted her emotional maturity and resilience, demonstrating an ability to adapt to life's unpredictability. The experience emphasized that endings can also serve as beginnings, offering space for personal growth, creativity, and self-expression. Through this process, MacGraw strengthened her understanding of herself, cultivated autonomy, and embraced opportunities that aligned with her authentic self. Her journey through divorce is a testament to courage and self-awareness, illustrating that even the most challenging transitions can foster empowerment. By reclaiming her life, MacGraw demonstrated that personal evolution often comes through navigating emotional turbulence with grace and intention. Struggles with addiction. During a turbulent period of her life, Ali MacGraw turned to alcohol as a coping mechanism, responding to emotional strain, personal loss, and career pressures. This phase was characterized by self-destructive patterns, as she sought temporary relief from unresolved grief and emotional challenges. Recognizing the harmful effects on her health and well-being, she made the brave decision to seek treatment at the Betty Ford Center. This step marked a profound turning point, requiring her to confront painful truths and the emotional wounds that had fueled her reliance on alcohol. Recovery demanded courage, discipline, and an honest willingness to face vulnerability. MacGraw's journey through rehabilitation reflects a broader human truth. Seeking help and acknowledging weaknesses is a vital step toward self-renewal. Her experience illustrates resilience, showing that it is possible to reclaim one's life and sense of purpose even after long periods of struggle. This chapter laid the foundation for her later life, emphasizing the significance of self-care, self-determination, and personal empowerment. By confronting her addiction and addressing underlying emotional challenges, MacGraw not only restored her physical and emotional health, but also gained insight into the importance of boundaries, support systems, and inner strength, ultimately transforming a period of hardship into a catalyst for growth. Embracing creativity and purpose. In the years following her personal struggles, Ali MacGraw turned her focus toward creative and meaningful endeavors, channeling her energy into projects that aligned with her values. One notable example is her work with Ibu, supporting women artisans around the world, which reflects her commitment to empowerment, independence, and social contribution. This phase of life allowed her to define her path intentionally, integrating passion and purpose into her daily life. After years of prioritizing others, she embraced the opportunity to cultivate her own interests while positively impacting others. MacGraw's engagement with creative projects demonstrates that personal fulfillment and social influence can coexist, with artistry serving as a vehicle for both self-expression and advocacy. Through these efforts, she strengthened her self-confidence and clarified her vision, proving that purposeful action enhances both personal satisfaction and societal impact. Her work highlights the transformative power of channeling experience and talent into meaningful pursuits, showing that life after struggle can be rich, rewarding, and self-directed. By combining creativity with social contribution, MacGraw not only deepened her sense of identity, but also created a legacy that transcends her fame, emphasizing the enduring value of intention, passion, and purpose. Reconnection and lasting friendships. Ali MacGraw has nurtured and rekindled meaningful friendships throughout her life, demonstrating the lasting importance of human connection. A notable example is her reunion with Ryan O'Neal, her co-star from Love Story, which highlighted the enduring bonds formed through shared experiences. These relationships provide more than companionship. They offer emotional support, joy, and continuity, anchoring her life in trust and mutual respect. MacGraw's focus on long-term connections reflects a deep understanding of what makes relationships meaningful. They require care, attention, and prioritization beyond fleeting fame or circumstance. Through her friendships, she has cultivated a network of support that enriches her life, providing shared memories, collaboration, and personal grounding. This commitment to enduring relationships also speaks to her emotional intelligence and value system, highlighting quality over quantity. By investing in these bonds, MacGraw illustrates that the richness of life is often found in the depth of human connection, rather than public recognition or superficial interactions. Her approach emphasizes that sustaining meaningful relationships requires effort, honesty, and loyalty, offering a model for cultivating connections that endure time, distance, and life's inevitable changes. Legacy and wisdom. At 85, Ali MacGraw embodies a life of resilience, authenticity, and self-discovery. Her story illustrates that true strength comes from embracing both triumphs and hardships with grace, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth, creativity, and contribution. MacGraw's journey highlights the importance of self-care, emotional honesty, and the courage to reclaim one's voice, offering a powerful example of living with intention and purpose. Her legacy reflects a commitment to independence, meaningful relationships, and purposeful action, showing that personal fulfillment is shaped not by fame or accolades, but by integrity and resilience. Through her life experiences, she demonstrates that navigating difficulties with insight and courage can create lasting wisdom that benefits both oneself and others. By sharing her story, MacGraw leaves an enduring model of perseverance, compassion, and authenticity, inspiring those who witness her journey. Her example reminds us that fulfillment comes from understanding oneself, embracing life's complexities, and maintaining dignity in the face of adversity. Ultimately, her life teaches valuable lessons about love, resilience, personal agency, and the enduring human capacity for growth, showing that true achievement lies in living fully and authentically on one's own terms.